Neil Hamilton, a very good morning for you. You must be quite chipper.
Yeah, we're very pleased with the outcome of the night, and I hope by the end of the day we'll be even more pleased. But we're not triumphalist about this. This is just one essential building block on the road to the 2015 election for Westminster. And then beyond that, we've been building this for the last couple of years as a deliberate strategy to get a foothold in local government in order to get a foothold at Westminster.
You've certainly put the willies up some Tory backbenchers. I'm looking at three names in particular: Douglas Carswell, Peter Bone, Jacob Rees-Mogg, who'd like to see a local electoral pact with UKIP, between UKIP and the Tories. Would you give that the time of day?
Well, the boys in the bubble, they simply don't get it, do they? And Labour are no better at it either. We are not a fringe group. We are a mainstream political party. Ed Miliband himself has described us as such. And we are filling a void in British politics which has been left by all the old establishment parties. They talk about addressing people's fears and hopes, listening, but the point is that they can't address these issues in any meaningful way because Westminster's given away the powers to do so to Brussels. They're all wedded to membership of the EU. For all Cameron's blathering about a referendum, he will go into a referendum campaign, even if he achieves nothing, which he certainly will achieve nothing from the EU in the meantime, campaigning to stay inside the EU, which means no powers to control immigration, no powers to control energy taxes, no powers to do so many things which have contributed towards the cost of living crisis, which Labour is as much responsible for as the Tories.
It's one thing to talk about a Westminster bubble, but I suppose to some degree UKIP has to talk about a London bubble, doesn't it? Because your results in London were not very good.
Well, if you look at the results for the other parties, they vary around the country. Nobody does well everywhere. And the capital is a very difficult place in which to campaign. Even being able to knock on the door is very difficult in blocks of flats and so on. We have only started to make real progress politically outside of the European elections since the Eastleigh by-election just over a year ago. And we've made mammoth progress in that time. We've got our organisation up and running, and we're now creating a network of activists based upon a local government presence throughout the country, and things, I can assure you, are never going to be the same again. And the old parties playing games at Westminster still haven't got the message.